Welcome to Quickies, where once again we showcase the best talent in the city of Atlanta. Speaking of which, this is the great Jevocas Green.
Hi, the Java for short. It's my screen Java.
So, Java, what got you into acting and film work in the first place?
Well, I've always really enjoyed movies. When I was very young, I was fortunate enough to have an aunt that used to take me on auditions and let me try to do theater stuff, and then I got really into it in elementary school. Then after elementary school, I kind of like fell off of it again until high school, and I got a bug for it again, and I wound up taking theater class. And such from the first play I did in high school, which was The Crucible, I've been like gone with it ever since, and I've been like loving every aspect of acting and filmmaking.
Are you on IMDb?
That I am. If you look it up, Jevocas Green, J-E-V as in Victor, O-C, A as in cat, A-S, green like the color, on IMDb, and that is me.
How many films have you done?
How many films? I've roughly been in about 20 movies, as far as I know. I think it's about 20 movies. Most of which features, most of which shorts, and stuff like that, but about 20.
What kind of acting roles do you like to do?
I'm a big fan of things that I don't normally get to do, like roles that would challenge me. As of recent, I've been fortunate to do some villain work, which I never get. I never get to play the villain, which makes me happy. And I got to do that in this movie, Ace the Zombie, I did, and it's those roles that I think make me a stronger actor, because I have to use my muscle, basically, to do something that isn't normally inside my comfort zone.
So do you prefer film work or theater or both or what?
That's a really hard one, because like I enjoy a lot of the aspects of both. I enjoy the raw and unbridled thing that is live theater, because you don't get the cut. It's beginning to end. You don't stop, and it keeps it fresh and keeps you on your toes, keeps you witty, and you have to be ready to go once those lights come up. As opposed to film, I enjoy film because you can come in, do a couple hours, and go home and be done with it. Sometimes you get breaks for a couple of days, but then you work long hours. But the end result is something you can be proud of and come back to, and it's like capturing you in time.
What do you like better, film acting or film making?
I'd have to say it's kind of equal. Sometimes I like one or the other more, but it's generally about equal, because both of which I feel enrich my life a lot.
So what do you think of Atlanta becoming the next Hollywood?
I think that's brilliant. Like, there's so much untapped talent here in Atlanta, and the locations are beautiful that they're finding here, and it's a good way for people who are in this area, who are trying to make themselves in the filmmaker world, to branch out and find work, because without having to, like, if you don't have the means to move to California or wherever they're filming, you can just do it here, because they have studios at Pinewood. There's a Pinewood Studios here, Screen Gems. I think they have another one I can't remember off the top of my head, but they have all these production houses happening. So many movies are being made here now that the work is going to help a lot of the up-and-coming filmmakers and people in the city find the work that they've been wanting.
So what's been your favorite project so far, and why?
This is a two-part answer for me, only because I have two different things that attribute to this answer. The first of which being on a lesser scale, on a more local independent scale. I produced a Doctor Who fan series called Doctor Who: The Forgotten Doctor, where I play the Doctor, and I think that is one of my favorite roles I've ever played, because it has allowed me to broaden my entire spectrum of acting. So I got to frequent like all different kinds of emotions in one episode sometimes. But as far as film work, I think so far my role in Ace the Zombie has been my favorite, because I got to play a big villain, and I hadn't got a chance to do that yet, and it was the driving force of the movie, and I was really, really excited.
So what are your plans for the future?
Plans for the future? Well, I have a production company called Gemini Productions, spelled J-Y-M as in Mary, E-N-I Productions. And I want to make films that will inspire people and reach out to the community and get people who wouldn't normally have the means to make a film get the chance to do that. So yeah, I think that would be very enriching.
Who are your heroes?
Oh my gosh. My heroes are everyday people, like the people that are always fighting for it, all the people who are dreaming and getting out there and helping other people be happy. Those are my heroes.
So if you weren't doing film work, what would you be doing instead?
I'd probably be teaching because I like the thought of passing on knowledge to other people and helping someone else get to where I am at the moment. So,
would there be anybody in the industry you'd love to work with, film work wise?
This might be a little biased. I like to work with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, but that's just because I love his acting. And director-wise, I'd love to work with Quentin Tarantino because I think he's brilliant. So, yeah, I'll work with Quentin Tarantino.
So I probably already asked you this, but what are you doing project-wise as of right now?
Right now, I'm acting in 3 films in sequence. I'm in a zombie film called Test Group, being filmed in Atlanta, the first of a trilogy. I shoot that over the summer, right back to back with this found footage film called The Lost Footage, and another film with the same people who did Ace the Zombie called Atlanta Vampire Film. I have a big role in that, so I'm excited.
So, thank you, Jevocas, and is there any thing you want to plug, any websites, any projects, anything you want to plug?
Well, I would love to plug a couple things, actually. You can visit my Facebook, Jevocas Green, on Facebook. There's a page for you to like there. You can also follow me on Gemini Productions Facebook page, and I'm on Twitter, JPLLC. That's my production company's Twitter. The Java Kitty is my personal Twitter. And you can follow The Forgotten Doctor at Dr. Who The Forgotten Doctor on Facebook.
Java on Quickies, and this is Ted, and this has been Quickies. See you soon.